Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier and welcome back to another cast. Just kidding, we're watching Onward Crusading Angels vs Most Wanted on the VRML custom map tournament. With me I have Void.
Hello, hello.
And we have Leia hanging around somewhere, giving their own inputs whenever they feel like it, just for the comedic effect. But we're starting off on center objective. Void, what's your
Looking like we're
prediction
going to be
for this?
having a 3-2 split. We got 3 going north, 2 going center. Salty light skin already texturing Rob. Might catch Demon as well on the east doors. Prediction: I think most one is going to take it, but honestly, we've seen bigger surprises in VRML in the past, so I think it'll be close. Try goes out from light skin, doesn't quite catch Demon. Light skin need to rotate back towards north. Fu might soon get audio on Breathe, USMC, and Pastry here.
Light is trading shot with Angel. They're trying to find each other. Angel does get tagged. He's pretty much pinned in his corner unless the smoke can save him. Trying to make call out. Salty Fu is looking for movement. I'm trying to figure out who I need to watch here. Blind fire from Angel's Demon. And Light gets it. How to Breathe gets Foe. It's a 3v4 situation right now. It's been a while since I casted. Trying to get back into the commentary of things.
For sure, I think the last one we did was VREL. Bit of a spread out defense for most wanted on this one. They've already lost Fu on the north side, so Salt has rotated in. The 3-man push here might get caught by Light's angle here. I do like what they have going. They can watch the entire cross from north to south, which is exactly what they need here with the 3-man push. If he's patient here, he could catch Breathe. I think he's going to try and push up and just be a bit more aggressive with it. It's more of his style. Breathe is looking for a way to cross, but I think he's more so trying to check into the... Oh, hold on.
Ooh, what are we holding on to?
He's just checking different angles. Let's take a look at his POV real quick. Better cross Light's POV here in a second. Light takes Breathe.
Big indeed. Leaving it in 2v4. Crusading Angel on the back foot, only attack here. UMC is pretty far off the... oh, there we go. USMC is pretty far off the rest of the team. Deciding to go for a flank, not to get picked off too early. Allowing him to sneak up at least a little bit, but he has a lot of space to cross. With 3 minutes on the clock, he has the time to do so. But the defense still has 3 men in the center, even though the Light is playing pretty aggressively.
Yeah, on this particular objective, it is imperative to have a massively strong defense on this objective. On this one in particular, if you get more than 2 or 3 smokes inside, it is a guaranteed cap, just about. It is one of the most Marslack-sided objectives in the game. Just because of the amount of, there's 3 entrances, a very small amount of room, and a lot of cover.
But you would need to
Let's go
smoke
from
for
Jackie.
that. I'm quickly checking. We do have about 4 smokes. As
Pastry takes
Pastry
Light in the north.
takes out Light, he has 2 or 3 smokes. I don't know if it's 2 or 3 is a smoke or a grenade. Do you know the rules?
I think this would have to be it would have to be a smoke because it's a medium-sized map.
Absolutely. UMC takes out Jackie, and now it's a 2v2. Flipping back into the advantage of the Crusading Angels. Let's have a look.
Depending on their utility here, they could have a kind of an advantage over the defenders. They have nobody on roof, only 2 inside of objective. I do like see. Oh, hold on.
Ooh, what an angle! That was a pixel.
Great spot and speed.
That was a pixel across pixel. Let me turn on the laser so we can see where he was shooting. That was an insanely tiny angle.
2v1, but Pastry's not one to count out too fast.
Buckshot is struggling to pick an angle. He's kind of moving back and forth, trying to figure out where to look, where to see. Pastry sneaking up. He has 2 minutes.
They should
on the
no
clock.
Count that it's a 2-1. 2 minutes left. Pastry.
Yeah. He has a lot of
kind
time.
of creeping up.
He has a lot of intel. He also has 3 smokes, so he could make a smoke play. I think the play here would be to divide and conquer, split, smoke it out, and try to take the 1v1s and win them. Or
normally I would say that they would have a good chance here. The only problem is Speed is prone, so she's gonna have a bit of an issue pushing in.
Pastry,
with that angle that he's holding.
Pastry uses she her.
Yep.
Oh, cool. They are prone as well, however, so It's gonna be an interesting.
Oh, they can they high speed here without them seeing him? I don't think they can.
No,
I think they're taking a look
unless
for buckshot. A good smoke on speed right now. That could be it. Nope. That one's gonna be it though.
oh,
As they
pre-fire
rotate
for
around to east door.
speed.
or south door here.
Buckshot gets found.
Takes buckshot. 1v1.
Going to the roof. Looking for
Not a bad spot for them to be in. They could take speed here, but speed knows.
Speed knows he has audio. 50 seconds on the clock is enough to make a play here, but then needs to
But they
be
have access to
played.
the entirety of the warehouse.
They don't check the one corner, and Hello Speed gets the pick for the round win.
Unlucky, but good try from Pastry there.
Should be the correct one. Let me double check my scoreboard. It is indeed the right scoreboard. Looking at
It is.
the scoreboard, now I mention it, Light with 3 kills, Hello Speed with 2, picking up all the kills for Most Wanted, bit more spread out on the side of Crusading Angels, Poison Pastry having 2, USMC having 1, and How Do Breathe has 1 as well. Why are these names? That's all I'm asking. Why are these names? We have Mr. Serial Code over here. We have Poison Pastry. Fucking tongue breaker and a half. How Do Breathe is not a sentence. We have 3 salty players.
It's just one of the, I was struggling trying to like say a lot of the names because they're all like none of them just kind of like flow off. Poison Pastry is just a tongue twister. USMC letters.
How Do Breathe is not a grammatically correct sentence. Your boy Rob at least makes somewhat sense. And then we have Angel's Demon.
Breathe Pastry.
Sorry?
USMC Rob Demon. That's what I'm gonna go with.
So we have Serial Code, Pastry, Breathe, Rob, and Demon.
Yep.
And on the other side, we have we have Foo, Buckshot, Speed, Jackie, and Light. Okay. So we're on the same page with these names here. Just in time for
Now
what
you're getting it.
sounded like the
Not familiar
second round
with
starter.
Jackie. That might be Jack Hart, but I could be wrong. Round 2 is starting up. It is a 1-0 for Most Wanted going into a Crusading Angels defense on the same objective.
Why hasn't Buck changed his name, huh? Where am I going? Where am I going? He was thinking of it.
Curious to see how Most Wanted's going to attack it. I think they're gonna be a bit more aggressive than
They-
Crusading Angels were.
Didn't seem to have a plan. We had Yellow Speed screaming,
Oh.
"Where am I going?" Probably to die if you don't know what the strategy is. But
Seems like we're getting a 3-man straight through center. This is gonna be more than aggressive.
we have Rob in the first contact position here. Tablet out, call out's coming out. We're gonna break some OCML rules and listen in their comms. Jackie is in a position. Ooh, that's what the fuck is that utility line? I don't know if it looked like for you, but for me it looks very.
Yeah, no, that
jagged.
looks scuffed for me as well. I think it just kind of like bounced off a bunch of invisible walls.
No. This is ping. I think Fu has incredibly high ping, or unstable.
It seems
network.
like it, yeah. He's
As Rob downs Jackie, Fu's looking to sneak up here. Let's see, Rob's looking in the right direction, looks
Rob.
away.
One
Rob
more, pushing.
drops his
Rob.
mag. Fu gets the pick on Rob. Salty Jackie is still resible. It looks like we might see the revive coming out by Buckshot. And oh my god, am I struggling to talk and cam at the same time. This is why, if you ever wonder, why do I only focus on cams a lot of my streams? Because talking at the same time is hard. Brief takes out Jackie, however. Jackie just getting revived, already being put down like a dog. 4-4. 4 minutes of the clock. But Fu makes that a difference as they refrag Jackie to take out Breathe. Sure,
he does seem to be lagging a little bit with the fire rate on his gun, but I could be wrong. Could just be bursting it.
Okay, I killed center roof and I killed.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Wait,
either.
Pastry's sitting inside of car shop or mechanic shop, whichever you want to call it. I don't dislike their position, but the only problem is they've just given out audio to Speed and Light,
Wait, that's
and
mechanic
they're
shop?
both prone. I'm not sure what to call this one. Automobile shop, car garage.
No, because I call where Fu is now auto shop.
That is mechanic shop, and you are correct in saying
Yeah.
that.
So calling this auto shop, I would call this billboard with a massive billboard on top.
Yeah.
Like before anything. Pastry checking the tablet, not having the eyes in the right direction, but the chance of light or hello speed making an audio cue might just give them away. Some radio comms coming out.
Speed fully prone. Might be able to sneak up behind Pastry here.
They are pretty much in the open to that angle, and they don't have the eyes. They're not checking any other corners. Speed is gonna take the pick.
That's one.
Call it out, double taps. Now it's a 2v4 on the attacker sided objective. Barcode throwing out the C4. Grenades just coming short. We're going wide. Barcodes get taken out at the same time. Angels get taken out by Speed, and it is a second round for Most Wanted. Going back to the scoreboard, Speed with 4 kills right now. Salty Foo picking up 3 total, and Light having 2 on the board. How Do Breathe having 2. Barcode has 1, and Pastry still at 2. Not a great round for Crusaders, I would say, but it is an attacker-sided objective. They have a chance to bring it back now on the attack on the market objective. Void, what do you see? What do you think for the attack here?
Where are we? We are in Market. Another one that's really tough to defend, but with the, I would say a more wide defense on this one would be kind of your best bet. There's no real way to like stick inside with all the windows.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So I think the idea that Most Wanted had before, with the whole like a really wide defense, push a couple out and have a couple on to the objective, really going to pan out well here comparatively to the other objectives on this map. Solely because of how fraggable fraggable, peekable. Like there's no way to sit in here and not get spotted by one of the windows that you can't watch. Just a really tough one to defend close by. So you just have to hope to God everybody can cover at least one doorway, nobody can sneak in.
Yeah,
That's one of my one thing I like about a lot of these objectives, and that I guess at the same time dislike, is that they're all very easy to attack and sometimes easy to defend if you know what you're doing.
Yeah, because I'm looking around it. Every wall has 2 doorways and 2 windows, meaning that there's basically no point where you can be exposed to less than 1 angle, like less than like 3 angles.
The only one would be radio.
Oh yeah. Like outside of market, yes. Inside of market, there's no spot where you can effectively hide.
Oh, you know, if you were inside
watch
of
an
this market
angle.
building, it is a rough place to be.
But the round starts off in. Why is the timer still clocking down? Well, the round started. That's weird. But Hello Speed is in a position to take out 3 here if they jump in. And we might see that early. Is he watching it? He's currently still tucked in. His ass might have shown, but doesn't look like Breathe actually saw him. As they continue to rotate around the outside, losing his advantage, and as he peaks just a second late. We have a first engagement between Buckshot and Barcode and Angels on Radio Shack.
Kind of curious on what they're kind of trying to push here, because they're pushing way wide outside here. Looking like they're going to be going towards east and pushing in from the southeast entrance, or I guess east by southeast. Not a bad place to push in from. They have no defense from that side. Maybe 1 with speed if he rotates back. Barcode is on him now, though.
Let's see, Fu took out one of the other attackers. Crusading Angels now being down to 3 players. The Speed does get the pick, but the 3 are all on the same door, trying to set it up tactically. 2 holding across, 1 pushing up. Nobody's there to contest it just yet.
This East has
time.
no contest whatsoever aside from speed. If they are able to pick speed, this is a cap.
Could be a cap, but I would say Most Wanted does have the communication and the speed generally in their playstyle to fall back if needed.
I would wager that if they can get up to this this secondary door on East without the comms going off for them to rotate back, this could very well be a cap if speed goes down.
If speed goes down.
There is wide defense. This is a bit too wide.
Well, we have Jackie. Jackie is watching the angle if needed. So I would say Buckshot would have to rotate back. Look where Light is going. Light is going
grenade down Pastry.
all the way around. Pastry getting a revive. But now, Breathe and Pastry left alive. Trying to figure out which number is Light. Light is number 1. Control number 1. There we go. He is in their spawn currently, going all the way around, it seems. Almost
very
shoots
long
hello
flank.
speed.
Oh, it seems like Pastry and Breathe are going to be rotating way north. 3 minutes left. They've got the time for that. Bit of a waste of util on the south side.
It looked like it was a scavenged piece of util that we're just wasting to not leave it behind. We might see light finding Breathe here. If he
Breathe is looking
continues
for
to
him.
swing aggressive, he goes down from the outside. I'm trying to figure out where his outline is exactly. Breathe is looking for him, but he's not looking at the right angle. The moment he looks away, he finds
There it is.
light.
One from behind.
And now it's a 2v4.
Good angle from Breathe. I wouldn't have looked there.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That was a good play. Speed now being in a similar position. Looking like he's gonna go around the inside here. See, what layer is he at?
Speed making a lot of audio.
Might get taken out there, but Breathe 15 is taken out. And Most Wanted
Speed taken
is,
up by Pastry. Or no, it's Breathe.
Most Wanted is kind of feeding them 1v1s or 1v2s here, and just losing 2 players to being overly aggressive and just running at them when they have the objective, they have the numbers, they have the time. So it's a bit of a misplay, I would almost say, just running at them, not checking your corners.
Light's play made a bit of sense because they had 5 up. I'm not quite sure what Speed was thinking, but
You know,
they have the
knowing
numbers to afford
Speed,
it for now.
You know. But with that being said, Jackie might be the next first contact here. The other 2 players are still sitting on the other side of the objective. And unsure if they have count of how many are live, where exactly.
I don't think there was a trade. All the kills should be accounted for. It's just a little bit confusing. Maybe they think that there's only 1 up here. Nobody's calmed out that yet.
It has been Breathed getting both picks almost sneakily, and I don't know if they have seen the 3-man push. So it wouldn't surprise me if they're counting on.
They might be thinking that there's 1 coming east, 1 coming like south or west or so on, trying to sneak into the objective. Smart idea to have somebody that far out, but not 2. That's kind of what's a bit scuffed. If they pick Jackie here, I don't think that there's a way that Fu or Buckshot can get back without exposing themselves to audio.
Audio maybe, but Crusading Angels is ticking down the clock. 1 minute 15 on the clock.
Tableau audio goes out towards Jackie. I'm not really sure he heard it though. He definitely heard that.
Takes out Breathe, Pastry, last one alive. Here's Jackie making steps. I think they do know, but
Oh, they should definitely know what the tar shots just went off.
Jackie runs away. What happened? I wonder if you place a smoke up against the wall, if it will block the sight on the other side. Or if it's too thick.
Yeah, the one thing about this objective where the whole, if you're inside, you're fishing a barrel, it's the same thing goes for Marsoc. Once you get into cap, anybody can see you. Jackie kind of running around. Pick goes out from Pastry.
Pastry with
Second
enough
smoke goes out.
Ooh, with
Third smoke goes out. Fourth smoke goes out.
Seconds.
Hold on. Oh, never
Who
mind.
gets picked, sadly.
It didn't go through the door. That smoke would have been perfect though.
A nice attempt, a little too late, with a little too many people alive, with too many on the other side. As we look back at the scoreboard, so far, Breathe, Barcode, and Pastry are the only ones with any picks on the side of Crusading Angels. Rob and Demon not really letting the demons out, if you get what I'm saying. Full 5-in-1 with Speed 6-in-2, pulling the card for Most Wanted, but Jackie with 1 and Light with 2 as well. Buckshot being at 0 but having a revive and only 1 death, showing that he is the anchor of this match so far. Yeah, what are we gonna see from Most Wanted? Are we gonna see a 4-0? What do you think?
Say again, sorry?
Are we gonna see a 4-0?
Let's see. How do I bring up? Nope, not that. What did I do? What have I done? Help?
Ladies and gentlemen, a
I've
professional
lost
onward
everything.
caster, L_voice.
Oh, wait, hold on. Wait.
Press escape.
Ah!
There you go.
Yeah, I'm intelligent. Anyway.
Me when I lie.
It's tough to say with this objective because, well, what I said before, like, it's very, well, it's hard to defend. It's also easy to defend if you know what you're doing. As long as they don't put anybody inside of the actual market, I think they should be able to defend it as long as they play it a bit wide, but also keep some people nearby. You don't want to play it too wide because if a couple people go down too fast, there's no way to rotate back in time for you to actually get the defense off. Most Wanted is a very aggressive team, so you want to play tight. So a couple boxes, a couple people up on the middle warehouse, even like mechanic shop if you play it right. There's a lot of ways to keep people off of this objective.
We're the same height. We're the same.
So it's not impossible. It's just gonna be really
No.
tough for Crusading Angels on this one.
That's my point of view. We're
On one of the more Marslock side of the objectives on this map.
We heard a discussion about height, and I wanted to get the right angle. Pastry is shorter. I just want everybody on the stream, in case they didn't hear it, Pastry is shorter. Just wanted to put it out there, put it on record. Close to the arc. Oh, Jackie. This Pastry doesn't get it. Pastry is able to pick himself up with a syringe. Is this bannable? No way. Pastry having to back down, lights downing Rob.
Celtic's already on objective here. His util is like laggy. Like look at that go. What is going on with that?
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, Salty's lagging hard. Damn.
I need a ping monitor on that there.
Southplay takes Rob as a finish on his initial down.
Fu might have to be careful about Breathe here, but gets taken out by the Barcode instead. And now the push is slowed down a little bit. The positions have been taken. Poisoned Pastry is moved out of their spot they were in. We do have a lot of people sitting on the objective, both Demon and Barcode on there, but Pastry gets taken out on a rotate back by Speed, who's crawling once again. I hope he has a comfy floor, because he's been spending a lot of time up prone there.
Oh, this is a tough spot to be in for Crusading Angels. They have two people inside.
Let's see. There. Nope.
Who do we have left aside from Breathe? Breathe has the opportunity to do the funniest thing ever.
Let's see.
He could flank.
If he pushes through now and plays it right, he can take out.
If he pushes through the
Bree.
door right beside him, and Audios his way all the way through that north door right behind Speed, he has a 2K.
With Speed lined up here, he can swing buckshot. Jackie is behind a wall, but if he plays it slow enough, Jackie might
Problem is,
push out.
I think he's still holding. He's not holding anything. Never mind.
Barcode stuck in the corner. Demon getting
Life
taken
takes
out.
Angel. He needs to rotate.
From a crazy
knows it.
angle.
I don't dislike USMC spot just because of the angles that they're holding. However, Breathe just gave it a lot of body to where he's at. Smoke is out from Buckshot.
Breathe is watching
Now
somewhat
smoke from
the right
Buckshot.
angle.
Breathe is in a good position to take out Speed if he tries to go in for a cap.
Gets taken
Never
out
mind,
by
he's taken it by.
Lighty.
Oh, there's a rough
Light.
spot to be in for USMC.
You see,
He
he
just
needs
needs
to
to play
watch
the
out
death.
of the window. He doesn't watch behind him. Buckshot is in the smoke. Does he know? Does
Can he
not
cap?
see
He can
Buckshot.
cap from there.
Can he? That's insane.
No, he can't.
Smoke coming out, allowing Buckshot to move a little bit. He needs to check his surroundings. He's stuck on one angle. Tosses out the smoke. Trades with
Trade goes
Speed.
out.
Buckshot still sitting in the corner behind the box for that entire encounter. And it's a 4-0 for Most Wanted.
Big trade by USMC while Buckshot was watching Cocomelon on the tablet.
Yeah, tablet kitsch nowadays. Can't have that.
There's a 4-0 from Most Wanted on the first map. I'm curious to see what they're going to pick for map 2, because I think we have an 8-map pool for this tournament. Something like that, voted in. Which I believe are Arctic, Shipyard, Sand, Paintball, East Village. That's 5 of them. Paintball, I said that already, never mind.
Just pull up the text.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Well, you pull up the Discord message. I'll look at the scoreboard and see that Hello Speed takes the lead with 8-3. Salty Fu second in command with a 5-2. Light with 4-2. And on the side of Crusading Angels, we have Breathe with 4, Marine with 3, and Pastry with 3 as well. Very spread out stat line. Sadly, Demon and Boy and Rob were just not able to get any picks for themselves. Same for Buckshot, but you know, sometimes you just gotta anchor. Jackie only finding 1 as well. A bit of a slaughter, I'll say it. A bit of a rough match for Crusading Angels, but it's the first map. There's still 2 to be played if they are able to keep it together. Yeah, Leia, what do you think?
They were very slow. And they were
Yeah,
incredibly
did move,
cautious.
they did move quite slow on
And
the attack.
They were cautious, and I saw the vision, but They were just being ran over. They let themselves get bulldozed because they were too cautious.
Right idea against the wrong team, more or less. Like it's if you're playing against a team who plays equally as cautious, it does work a lot of the time. But where you're playing against a team like Most Wanted that is typically a bit aggressive, it's a bit rough to play like that.
Unless
Especially if you're not like
yeah.
perfectly coordinated in everything that you do, it's a rough go.
The only way that you can manage to sort of exist in that sort of environment is if your gunplay is just that much better.
Exactly.
Go to the scoreboard.
Otherwise, Peeker's advantage is always going to get you.
Seems like we're getting a rehost. Everybody's leaving the lobby currently. I'm guessing one of them doesn't have the map that they're trying to play.
It happens, or it's just not available on the pool.
How do I leave? Or am I stuck here?
Space,
permanently?
exit the main menu.
How do I do that?
Boyd, how many times have you casted before?
Yeah, but I've never had to leave. There it is.
Oh, haven't casted OCML. Got it.
No, I have cast OCL, but they like, thought.
Rehost, new lobby on Arctic.
Ooh, we love Arctic. Okay.
You love Arctic.
No,
Sounds.
it's we. We love Arctic.
Oh,
Oh,
I lost the. Oh, I can reconnect on the right side. Fantastic news. We lost connection to the internet while I'm still here. Good.
well, the internet isn't real.
We love Onward.
Actually, the internet is a series of tubes.
Something like that, yeah. God, Leia, I'm so happy to have brought you in for the absolute invigorating commentary today.
Can they hear us right now?
Sorry?
Can they hear us right now?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh.
Void, why don't you put in the
I'm
names?
part of the casting crew now too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Huh?
Void, can you put in the names?
Oh.
Well,
I can
do
do
a
that.
little
Who's on what?
quick
Public
little
food
tour
on my
around the
side,
map.
So we got change names.
We have the center alley, that is Death Alley, whatever you want to call it. We have center, open center. We have the north area with the... I want to call it a certain type of van. I don't know if I want to do it on stream, however. But we all know what kind of van this is, right?
It's the free candy van.
The free candy van, exactly.
Whatever.
We have two of them. We have the
There.
noisiest room in all of Onward, with one
God, I
noise
hate that guy.
generator, two noise generator, three noise generator, and then we go over here, 4 noise generator, 5 noise generator, 6 noise generator.
That's what we call you behind your bed.
There's a reason that whenever we play on like this side of the map, I just get angry.
Yep. It's incredibly overstimulating, and I hate it. Then we have the.
It's like, hey, you know what would go good in this like area? You know what would go good in this like entire area of just straight up fucking noise?
Yeah.
3 objectives. Evo when I find you.
Evo. I call this little spot peekaboo. I'm giving away my call-outs, but you can sit like here and peekaboo out to the south angle. It is the most ingenious call-out, and nobody will ever have any commentary on that.
I'm about to leave a comment.
Don't. I'll ban you. I
I am curious to see how they play on this one because this is one of my favorite maps. So I would be stealing.
As
I'm
the
kidding.
timer ticks down. Yeah, that's what we're casting this. It's
Nah, I ain't stealing. My
only
strats are better.
reason is to steal strats here. We have no other motive than to steal strats. If you don't get it, this is irony. We like casting. Just putting it out there before I get an angry ticket from somebody. Please.
Yeah, it's gonna be taken. Like get this month.
Please never cast me again. No,
Hey, it's looking like we're gonna be having
a 4-1
Pastry
split.
playing north. Rob is looking to be playing inside center lane. And I think it's 2 helipad and 1 inside. Oh, okay, they have a 4-man push through center. Rob's gonna have a field day here.
We're gonna see. Is he?
Renee goes out. Just
Renee
misses
goes
Rob. Could catch light if he peeks.
I'm waiting for
This
any
is
of
a
them to
weird
peek
spot
here.
for Rob to be in, actually. They're not gonna expect it, but at the same time, what?
We had shots fired from light. Just brief blind firing over
Jiggle
the
goes out
box.
from Jackie.
Jackie with a jiggle peek. Trades on Rob. Well, it's not officially a jiggle peek, but it's a quick jiggle. Breeze
Alright,
takes
just like
up
a quick,
Fu.
just quick peek.
Yeah, just a quick peek.
I do like Breed spot. Gets the pick on south.
Speed
First one
swings
already 2
pastry.
down. He takes pastry. Demon's in a good spot you get the refrag on speed.
Speed is playing aggro. He is not
Very.
slowing down. Has backup. Angel is not looking in the right angle. Smoke or grenades. Goes
Angels, yeah,
short.
Angels in not quite the right spot. Yeah, no.
Gets taken out by Buckshot for the mispositioning. And now it's Marine and Breathe. Breathe coming back for the swing. Speed is able to push through the smoke. And just crouch peek. Marine, Breathe, last one alive. And 1v3 takes out Light. Buckshot is looking for the refrag. More utility coming out. Flash connecting with Speed very nicely. But Speed doesn't seem to be affected as he swings. Connects a bullet. Breathe still alive, but having to syringe. Now looking in a 1v2, trying to defend the objective, trying to prevent the cap, and
He's
maybe
in a fairly safe
clutch
position,
around.
but I think he's moving off. The trade goes out on the Buckshot.
Trades with Buckshot as Speed is still alive for the first round. Once again, going towards the direction of Most Wanted, and we're not gonna see the domination from Most Wanted slow down.
Yeah, that was a close round.
Very close indeed. I will say, Crusading Angels started off on a back foot. Rob had a good spot. He had a chance to get a lot, but just got taken out on a trade, which is rough. Jiggle peeking. Any form of jiggle peeking should be banned. I said it. I fucking hate it as a mechanic. It plays to the disadvantage. No, because it plays to the disadvantage of high ping players. If you're playing further away from the server, you're more likely to lose
Oh, yeah,
it.
of course you would hate it. You're from the Netherlands, so it's a bit rough for you.
Yeah, because if
Which
I
makes
get
sense.
jiggled, I can shoot the moment they peek, and they are behind cover before I actually can see them on the server side and stuff. And then they peek me, they pre-fire. Even if I'm actively firing, they can shoot through it because they already shot me on their screen before they appear on my screen. Jiggle
Yeah, it's a bit
peeking
tough.
is an abuse of ping and networking.
That's why it's banned. It's just not. It's a bit of a touchy one. Different leagues, different rules, so on. Anyway,
But even just like the quick in and out peek, just to get into and then re-swing it, even in any time, it's just abuse of a game mechanic that I hate.
going in round 2 of Arctic, we have.
Let's see, what are the...
I'm gonna use my
Kind of curious to see how Crusading Angels are going to attack it. It was a weird one from Most Wanted. It was a very vulnerable attack. Had anybody from Crusading Angels pushed in there with any form of like C4 grenade, that was a 4K waiting to happen. However, with Crusading Angels kind of tending towards a more slow-paced approach on their attacks, it might not be quite as vulnerable.
I think
Free
that's
flash
just
goes out
a...
from Light Skin.
I would almost say a difference in experience and playstyle, as it feels like Crusading Angels plays it very much by the book. Like you would like they are still learning and playing within the rules, while Most Wanted has learned the rules and knows how to break them. They are able to play fast. I'm watching the Nate connect with Light while I'm saying that. They are able to play fast because they know when to play slow. As Salty trades with Rob, Rob's double taps it. Swing coming
Acer
out.
takes speed in the north side.
Speed's
Crusading
taking
Angels
it.
already on the upper hand. Buckshot's playing helipad around the backside, so it's going to be a bit tough to go anybody through north. However, they're pushing mostly through the south side. Jackie in a fairly common spot. I believe he's on Girder. Nope, he's on the box below it.
He picks off.
Jackie takes
Breathe.
Free fire goes off.
Lovar was saying the same thing at the same time, over and over again.
Pretty much, yeah.
Jackie's still looking for Rob. Rob not feeling as confident anymore.
I think their best bet might just be to rotate out of that. It's a tough one to attack with the spot that he's in. It's a good spot.
Rob's number 5.
See what Jackie can see here.
Let's see, I think their best
Right
bet
angle.
would be go through middle and try to contest Fu, but even he has a good spot watching that. And at least the limited angles of only 3 entry spots into the other side of the map, all covered in a pretty good manner. Marine
Their
is going
best-
for a north push.
Their best
however.
bet here with this positioning would be to smoke right in front of Fu on that right-hand side, just push into warehouse and attack from there.
Yeah, but getting there is the trick. Getting past Jackie, getting...
They don't
Push
have anybody
spots.
watching fully into center, which is kind of going to be play into their pocket more or less. Jackie has no angle on center. Oh
Yeah,
wait,
but-
he's moving to yep, there it is. He's moved on to ramp to watch center.
as I said it, like I was gonna say, Jackie can easily rotate the moment they make any amount of noise that Fu could hear. So it is a tough spot to be in. It is a very tight defense. Most Wanted is covering all their angles, so having to get past that in with 3 minutes in the clock, Crusading Angels has a chance. But seeing how the way their gunfights and their utility use has been going, it is not the. It's not going entirely their way. This Marine is in a spot to maybe push up. Is he in or out? He is still inside. He even has a flash pistol set up. And gets taken out because of it. He cannot see past it and see Buckshot, who's holding a nasty pixel. Even though the smoke was in the right spot, it wasn't the right spot of the two. Now they're 3-stack north. Having all three have to get past Buckshot. Could play it for a refrag
Buckshot
here,
has
but
a
it's...
really good angle here. Gun sideways, kind of like head peeking it a little bit. See what he can see. Buckshot. Yeah, he's looking up.
Oh, the timing of that. You said it the moment I swapped to his cam.
Interesting rotation. It's giving Rob heard him, rotated in. He could pre-fire him if he's feeling brave about it, but it'd be a bit of a rough spot to be in.
The pistol with the flashlight is still set up here. So that is going to make it harder for them to peek anywhere. Another smoke coming out. 2 smokes coming out. Flash coming out. A
There it
trade.
goes.
Rob getting taken out. Fu knowing to... Or Boy basically knowing
Okay.
to swings. Takes out 2. Jackie in a 1v1 with Demon now. Demon having 2 minutes on the clock. All the time in the play. All the time in the world to play it out. Jackie having to play aggressive. Making a lot of noise trying to push up. Angel just
Great
holding
swing from
tight.
Patriot there with the heard the call that he was down, knew that they were going to go for the revive with the footsteps heading towards it. It was just generally a good swing. Jackie playing inside box, not a bad place to be last man up when they know the last one should be. No, never mind, they don't. They're confused. Okay. So now Demon's in a really good position here. Because, you know, in any sense of the word, why would they commit 4 north when it's basically at there it is, smoke goes out. Now Jackie knows.
No.
Demon, ooh, that's not a bad play.
Smokes
Smoke is
out.
at north, they're going to rotate out towards center.
But now the question is, are they smart enough to know that they're rotating? Do they expect to swing? How fast do they expect to swing? Because Demon is making audio, but is he within range? Jackie gunned down, chilling out, not really... Oh, they're
From
watching
here,
Pixel.
he should be able to hear him now, but as long as... Never mind, he's going for it. 46 seconds. Reasonable time to be a bit antsy.
Angel doesn't
He
know
needs
where
to check
look.
box here. I don't know if he knows.
He doesn't. Tablet
He
in
definitely
hand
doesn't.
gets taken out.
Right idea to go for the, what's it called?
The cap.
The cap there. He can get it from that side.
Ooh, good to know. Now going
Yeah,
to...
if you stick your tablet over to the helipad, that's a, not a bad play. Just, you know, as one box, you definitely need to check as a last man up spot. It covers most of the helipad as well as behind.
Absolutely. Now we're going to Void's second favorite objective.
No, this is my least favorite.
No, this is your second favorite. Your favorite one is in between the noise generators.
No, I actually hate this one more.
Yeah, we did get a hydrate and a stretch redeem, so all of you fuckers hydrate and stretch. I will be personally checking your security cameras to make sure you did.
Yep.
But yeah,
I
Leia,
am
what is
walking
your
around.
professional opinion so far in this match?
Very professional.
Honestly, it's their most. Okay, this is gonna sound a little bit mean.
Be mean. Go for
Their,
it.
their most cautious player is their worst.
Angel?
Angel, he's not given the greatest performance, but he's been the most cautious, which honestly, I'd be exploiting the fact that he's not doing the greatest right now, and I'd be using him for bait.
You're saying bait's the 0-6 player.
They're super aggressive. They're really easy to bait. You could kind of even see a little bit of that aspect with the with them going for the revive in the last round. Super as soon as because they at this point kind of know, in their heart of hearts, they know they're better. So now they're gonna get aggressive. Now they're gonna be making mistakes. This is the time to try and bait someone.
Oh, It's interesting perspective as somebody that hasn't the most experience on the higher level play. Because at that point you often have an expected way of playing. So hearing what you think as somebody that hasn't really played at this level to just bait the bottom frag.
Free frags and blue flashes go out. Don't catch anybody. Common spots, but nobody's there. Pastry, a nice spot to catch Fu here. And they do.
Also, indeed.
That's exactly
Big
what
pick
he's
onto the team captain.
wanted, though.
Jackie in the north side of North Warehouse might be able to catch Pastry, but if they watch the same angle that they got Fu at,
Flash goes out. Robs get taken out. Pastry
so
is
Rob
looking
down
for
in the
them.
north. I don't dislike the position that they have here. I'm just a bit confused on where Breathe. There we go. That makes it more sense.
I'm trying to keep up with
Angel's in a
Pastry.
kind of good spot to be in, however. He can't see a lot on south there. They're not going to peek that box. They're just going to go in through where Breathe is.
I'm just watching Pastry. I want to see what they're gonna do and where they're gonna end up. In
They have a
this
really good spot
fight.
here. I haven't seen many people play this.
It's a nasty pixel, but it doesn't work
Just
out.
barely. Onward
Jackie.
timing. Just walked away from the angle as he was peeking it.
Now we have 3 defenders left. 2 getting pushed from north, 2 getting pushed from the south, and we have a little footsie peeking out. That might come to detriment him. Flashes and grenades coming out on the box front the spots, nobody holding it.
Do they have a C4? They do. A C4 box. Who has the clacker?
I think that will be Marine. Yep, Marine. Clacker in hand. Ready for anything. Speed and
Fantastic.
light.
If speed goes by, that C4 is going to get him.
C4's
Just a bit
early.
too early.
Marine swings, misses, and gets
Unlucky.
taken out instead. Leaving it to a 2v1 or
Back to
2v4.
Demon for your last objective.
Breathe takes out
Speed with tablet in
with
hand.
tablet.
Top by Breathe.
Takes out Jackie, just light and buckshot left over. Light pre-fires, misses. Pre-fires coming out from both sides. Breathe plays aggressive, just barely misses. Light in the smoke, but buckshot coming in with the flank and takes the 7th round in a row for most wanted. We might see an early shutout here, as it's almost turning into an 8-0 match here. Whew, it is not going well for Crusading Angels, and I would not watch this stream back if I
It
were
happens. I
them.
mean, you've got a comparison of a fairly newer team created within the last season and a half. I think this is a brand new team, actually. To be fair,
I would say so too, yeah.
going up against a team that's had multiple seasons of experience, finished Masters last season. It's a tough lineup for anybody.
Boy, do you know the rules? How is the winner determined? Is it?
It's first 2 matches. I think they play all 3. I think you have to play all 3. It's a VRML match. Same as any other rules for VRML, it's just custom maps.
Gotcha. So we're gonna see all 3 maps, just maybe only 4
I
rounds.
believe
on
it is a
each.
Swiss tourney, so you are going to have everybody playing 3 maps, and the points are deciding the winner. Same thing as the OCML custom map tournament. You have that same idea.
Ah, yeah. I definitely know what that was. No, I do. But yeah. So we're gonna see. What map do you think we're gonna see next? I want to see a longer range map. We've seen a lot of CQB
I want to
running around
see
corners.
anything that's fun.
Because let's look at the map pool. We have Shipyard, Arctic, Sand, Hook, Slums, Each Village, Paintball, and Cul-de-sac. I'm gonna be honest, I fucking hate that pool. That is CQB map after CQB map.
I mean, they're looking for a map to put into the VRML map pool. I don't think they're looking for another long range one.
I mean, there's Pestilence. There's
Pestilence would be good. That's basically like another downfall.
yeah.
I was really hoping they put progression in the pool. I love that map so much.
Progression. Yeah,
It's the one that kind of
That's
feels like a
also
Veil map.
CQB.
It's like very
Yeah.
futuristic looking, very it is CQB, but man, that is such a fun map to play.
It's
Salty
very
Jackie pushing up on the north hand side. Quick catch Demon. Doesn't quite seem. I'm not sure how we saw him through the box. Hold on, what?
I'm watching Pastry right now, tablet in hand, sitting right next to Fu. A box that is just too tall for me to shoot over. I have died multiple times because my gun was inside of the box, just barely. I'm short, okay? Please don't bully me. Pastry.
Ooh, I like Breathe
slow
spot here
peek,
looking underneath, but
taking out Fu.
he might get picked off by here. Is
Breathe takes
that
Jackie.
a trade? That is a trade. No, it's not a trade. It's just full kill.
On him.
3-3 already. Oh my. Wait, no, hold on. This is a rough spot for Most Wanted. If Breathe takes out Buckshot, this is a cap.
Let's see, because we have two all the way pushed up the mid. I
You got
think
two
Light
people up
just-
north and mid. Like you've got this is like there's wide, but this is a bit too. This is a bit much.
I'm trying to find pastry in time to take out
Sure
Hello
takes that
Speed.
speed. Ah, Breed's taken down by
take out
Buckshot.
Breed.
Light is still in middle,
Still
right
a
on the
2v2.
tower.
Want to see where? Ooh, most wanted drop the player. Let's see, 1 or 4. Lights get
Angel
taken
takes out Light. It's Buckshot last up on objective. This could be a first round for Crusading Angels.
Couldn't be any moment later. Not gonna lie, if they lost this one, it would have been.
Big props to Crusading Angels if they take a round here. I mean, like the first time we
Absolutely.
played a Masters team, it was a what was it, 12-1
I
against
mean,
Raptors.
I've seen the Raptor game. Yeah,
Yeah, you were there for it. You cancelled it, unfortunately.
that was a 12-1. I'm pretty sure you took 1 round from Suburbia, or a 13-1 even.
New team taking a round on a Masters team is nothing to shake a stick at. It's impressive.
Absolutely. But Buckshot still has the chance to crush all hopes and dreams of the younglings, the fletchlings that are trying to find
They
their
definitely
way
have a
to
chance here.
crusade
Buckshot
their
is a
way.
fantastic person to have as a last man up. He's very patient.
crusade their way
Knows
up
what
to
he's
the
doing.
top.
Terrible pun.
Yeah,
Not even a pun, just terrible in
I
general.
mean it's the most wanted position by all, you
that.
know.
I'm gonna punch you.
I mean, you already stabbed me when we played Onward, so.
See, here's the reason I don't like this objective. 1, because I lost it in the Invitational. 2, because of these fucking noise generators. So, Buckshot can't hear a thing here.
Buckshot's deaf. I
That
find
doesn't help either.
I find it disgusting that Buckshot is holding a rifle and not a shotgun. I feel false
True.
advertised
That's
to.
true, that name.
Yeah. Wait.
He's got to run just Spas and M1.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I
Run
mean,
out, patented. It's got to be.
the Sagia 12 is
Demon-
coming soon.
Even probably hears footsteps here. I mean, he might not. He's got, like,
3
the noise
noise
of a
gens.
thousand suns in fucking ears right now, but...
He swings, he gets
There
him!
it is. First round for Crusading Angels.
Let's go.
And a good round at that. They,
It's not just that. Angel finally picked up his first 2 kills.
on him.
8 rounds into the game. Angel got the kill. That feels mean. I'm sorry, Angel. I hope you will forgive me.
we're not here to pick. We're just, you know... Ooh, my favorite objective, actually. This
We're
one's
not there
fun.
to bully people. I just like pointing out fun things. They're entertaining to me, not because you're somebody's doing
For a fun
bad.
tournament, everybody's here to just,
Yeah.
enjoy their time.
Yeah. Like I point those kind of things out, not because I think it is at the expense of a person. I think it's a fun fact to pay attention
Oh,
to.
100%.
To celebrate, you know. Layup, we have seen the first round being taken by Crusading Angels. What are your thoughts?
I feel I was completely vindicated in what I said. They played off of an unforced error. They just underestimated them. You know, it's
They
not,
had,
it's very easy to when it's 7-0, but
I think what I like what I saw with the fact that they didn't push fully up all the way like they have been. They waited. They knew that they're going to get aggressive. They knew they were going to push more than they wanted to up. You saw that the pick by Pastry, who ended up getting refag shortly after. You saw the pick by I think it was Breathe up here on Light, who pushed all the way up to these south boxes by the west warehouse. Like, you saw them hold back for a very long time because they knew for a fact that they were going to get that aggressive, which really worked out for them because they were able to pick off people that got too aggressive. Like, they had 2 on the north side that they just didn't need there. They just sat there for a little bit. They were able to pick off people who pushed up more than they needed to, and it worked out really well for them in the end.
Pastry
I
did
think a
not.
key difference here is that
Yep.
this map lends itself a lot better to their cautious playstyle.
Absolutely.
100%.
Yeah.
It is significantly less open, with just fewer angles to just get shot out of what you never would have expected from, which means you can play a little more cautiously. You can take more time while you're.
You can clear
Rolling.
all the angles. Is what you're trying
Yeah.
to say. Yeah, I will say Pastry
That's the one
did.
thing I love about Arctic. I've always called it Bloom Tower defense. Like, there's like 2 or 3 angles you need to watch at all times. That's it.
Pastry did not get only 1. They got 2 on that middle spot, and they're already playing there again. Are they swapping up the aggression? I'm trying to see what they're gonna do.
Pastry's playing close to my spot here. Light.
Don't review your spot, Thomas. Trade.
Good trade, but it's only
Light, but
it's only down.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I've been trying to follow Pastry because they have been, from what
Angel
I've
getting a bit too
seen-
aggressive here. Flash is gonna go out.
Ooh, unfortunate.
Pick goes off on the demon. Breathe threat hits in the mid.
Nades.
Demon down speed with a grenade. Another grenade goes out, but just too long.
Jackie takes
It goes out onto breathe. Yeah, it's looking a bit tough. Big C4 kills Light, downs Jackie.
Now they just need to play aggressive.
And that was a good C4.
But they're not following it up, so Jackie gets back up. Who being aggressive? Nate!
Grenade is short, but that one's going to take down Rob. Last one's up as USMC in the North Warehouse. Takes out Fu. Frag and Flash goes out. One lands on the roof. USMC needs to swing middle right now, or he's going to get Cathlon. There it is.
Gets taken out instead for 4-1. And now the aggression.
Very good
from,
attack. Just wanted on that one. Very aggressive.
From Most Wanted, we saw the aggression we've seen so far. Jackie with 8, Speed with 7, and Buckshot with 6. Light only finding 1. Pastry with 6 and Breathe with 6. Both sides. I wanted to point out, it got very chaotic, but Pastry, I will say, from what I've seen, has adapted the best to the playstyle of Most Wanted. Has been able to answer, out of the Crusading Angels, has been able to answer most of their plays, at least from what I could tell. So I'm props to Pastry. Playing very well and adapting to the incredibly aggressive playstyle. But with that, we're gonna go to the scoreboard, and have a look. 4-0, 4-1. I just gotta wait for the next lobby to be up. They're probably looking for it. What do we think we're gonna see?
They're still in now. They haven't left yet. They might just be thinking on a map.
I'm aware. What do we think we're gonna see? We have Shipyard. We have.
Honestly, if it's Crusading Angels pick, so I'm gonna say. Part of me wants to say Slums. It's a fun map to play. I'm hoping they pick East Village, just because it's the smallest map and it's an easy one for us to cast. Paintball is the only one I don't want to see, just because I don't know how to call that map.
Don't.
I love the map, love the design. Beluga, great job with that map. I just have no idea. There's so much going on that I have no idea how to communicate that map at all.
Absolutely.
As a full send the entire time kind of map, and I love playing it. I don't like casting it. That's all.
I think Crusading Angels would play best on East Village, seeing their playstyle. It is fairly linear. It is similar in place in Balloon Towers defense. You just have a slightly different layout. But if it's the pick of rehost again, I have the next map. What do you think the next map is? Put in a bet. Leia, what map do we think we're gonna see? We got Hook,
East,
Slums, East Village, Paintball, Cul-de-sac, Shipyard.
I'm assuming East or maybe Shipyard.
Void?
Shipyard could be fun. I'm not sure that Crusading Angels is going to pick Shipyard, but they might just because it's a map that they could know.
Because I have the next map.
I fear the big mistake with them picking a more linear map is that it does lend itself more to their playstyle, but they're kind of just getting diffed on reaction time as well, which could mean that, including Peeker's advantage, they're just going to keep getting rolled as Most Wanted plays more and more aggressive on them.
Well, we're gonna see that on the next map, which is gonna be Hook.
Hook 2.0.
The lobby is up. We're gonna have that's not the right lobby.
I was gonna say I was gonna say that's not the right person. That is our tidings.
You're trying your best though. It's okay.
Yeah, it's the first time.
They're playing the OGs.
True. This is. I just realized Arctic, Sand, and Hook have all been played in VRML before.
The original Hook, different map.
It was IVRL, but these 3 maps have been in rotation within competitive Onward for a while now.
And it bothers me that they're gonna have they're not. Sand and Shipyard shouldn't be in the pick. It should be in the pool. That's my
Arctic
idea.
shouldn't be either.
Shipyard either.
I'm gonna say
the maps that are already in the pool, I don't believe should be in, just because
they should have
it's
new
a
maps.
custom map thing. It's for new stuff. It's for people to try out new maps.
Not just that, I think custom maps shouldn't be repeated like the same season after. They should allow new maps to be played, or like every 2 seasons, and just prevent the maps that were in the pool before to not be played again. Because right now we're just probably gonna see Sand, Arctic, Shipyard.
All I hope
either
out of this
those 3.
tournament is that one of these new maps, not Shipyard or Arctic, get picked in the pool. Because what we saw last year. And I know this is casted. I know it's unfortunate. I know I shouldn't probably be saying this, but like, we did a whole tournament similar to this one, where we had a vote at the end of it to pick which one of these maps, all customs that hadn't been in the pool, should be picked for next season. And it was a tie between Sand and Hook. Sure, they had been in before. Sand won over Hook, so they're like, hey, would you rather have Hook and Sand, or the maps we've already had? And because people already had strats and maps we already had, they picked the ones we already had, so we didn't get anything out of the custom map at all. It was just kind of a waste of a few weeks. So hopefully it doesn't happen again. Hopefully we get one of these maps, because they are very well made maps. A lot of them are really good and suited for competitive play. It's just I hope that there isn't a big fuss about it again, and then we actually get to play it. I don't know the comms of this map, Ruby. I hope that you do.
Northeast, southwest.
Perfect. All right.
Cave.
Sharks.
Sharks.
That's called the oceans.
I wanna introduce a new call out while we go back to the gameplay screen. I wanna call these two big rocks.
No.
Big
Stop,
rocks. You know, big coconuts. You know, they're almost like coconuts.
We have a team called Dark Tidings, whose profile picture is just boobs. So yeah, no, you can call it that. It's fine.
Yeah.
You're a child.
Come on.
No, you look at the profile picture. They've said that's what it is. All right, shut up.
No. This spot. Boy, I want you to look at the camera too. Don't tell me this
I'm looking at them.
This isn't the perfect call out to call these coconuts.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. Then we got like what's this? Oh fuck. I hate this map, because to me this is north. Like I'm looking at north, but I'm looking at west. It's effectively west, but it feels like north. I'm very weird like that. I think this is north gates, and the next one is like south gates, right? But this is center.
Yeah.
This is northwest, and this is northeast. And I hate that. I hate that. I have an undoubt. Who made this map? Logar?
I think this one's also Evo.
Or Evo? I think this might be Evo. Yeah. I'm gonna DM
Good map.
Evo to ask to rotate the box, so or rotate the entire map, so the north is where it belongs. We have the objective in the north. But yeah, no, going back to the custom map pool. Custom maps allow the ability to have ever-changing and innovating maps, allowing new teams, or teams that like haven't played for multiple seasons, to get good at a map at the same speed the rest of the league. But instead, we're just gonna see the same maps that I would almost call like DPI light maps, like light LITE, because they haven't played so much. Everybody, like every established team has played them 4, 5, 6, like at this point 3 seasons. How long has already been in the pool? How long has USS Quest been in the pool? Shipyard, Sand. They've all been played so much, and it's boring. Let the custom maps be different, be changing. This, I will say, between last season ending and this season starting, we have had more custom maps that are competitively viable made than I would say in like the whole season and 2 seasons before that. Look at Cul-de-sac was released, East Village was released, Slums was released. There's so many new maps that are available.
I think if any map has like the position to be in a like competitive like viability, I guess it would be between Hook, Sand. Of course, it's already been in competitive play. We already know that it's viable. East Village 100% has the opportunity if it has a couple of tweaks here and there. A lot of it's like generally really sound. A lot of people like that map. And one other that I can't quite place. It wasn't Rush Hour. That map is very fun.
Why?
Yeah. So what I'm
Why
looking
don't
for
they
the...
just?
Yeah, go for it.
Why don't they just add Dust 2 to Onward?
Because that's copyrighted. You can't release Dust 2 as a ported map. Looked into it, don't worry.
Okay, but like, okay.
There is
but
one
like,
called Dustward,
what
which is
a-
Dust 1.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what about Dust, where it's
There
dust,
is
but
a
they
map
make
that
it
is
blue or something.
There is a map that's an approximation. However, it doesn't work as well because it's very lane based, which it doesn't work well for Onward because of how low the TTK is. You just kind of hold one angle and somebody.
It works for
picks your head.
CS because like it's like there's the like 4 shots to the body, like 1 shot to the head type thing. But in Onward, it's like a 1 shot to the body.
I will go to like
Yeah.
the vote from the maps that were released like recently. We have Pestilence, which is fairly new, didn't get voted in. We have Slums that made it in. Extraction, I don't think I've played. Rush Hour, very good map. East Village, Aftermath, Cul-de-sac, Progression have all been released in like the recent months. Why are we replaying Hook? A map that has been out since I started playing competitive in 2020. It has been out in
Round
very
one starting, we have a
different
kind of a
versions.
wide defense along the wall here for Crusading Angels. A 2-3 split for most wanted? No. Yeah?
I'm
Yeah,
having
3
a
split.
look. 3, something like that, yeah. Most wanted. Watching the angles, expecting maybe a bit more aggression out of Crusading Angels, which might be warranted. We have Marine with a good angle. Takes out Fu.
-1. There's might be more moving south, southeast or southwest.
Makes a call out. Watches the angle. Doesn't look like anybody's catching it while Bree gets taken out by Hello Speed.
One on me. One on me.
Pastry
Pastry takes out Jackie on the south side.
Angel with a nice smoke. Revealing his location to Speed, who might see Rob. Oh, look down! No, Angel swings it too open. Gets taken out by Speed. Speed now being in the eyes of Rob. Rob not looking down enough. Rob takes out Speed indeed. Now it's a 2v3. Buckshot still in the same spot. Light still staying back all the way in the rear.
Crusading Angels in a really good spot here to take another point.
They are, but we have
Tight
seen...
holding the objective. They're watching all the different entrances currently. Rob on the north side, the other two watching the numerous southern entrances.
Let's see, Rob. Rob is a bit in the open, I will say that. It is a good angle, but it's a very predictable angle. Let's see, Marine is being a little peaky. I'm afraid Marine is gonna get picked off early, but he has a angle that hides him pretty well. Let's see. It's a very, very tiny angle. If he keeps moving around too much, he might be visible as he rotates away from it again. 4 minutes on the clock still, so Most Wanted has all the time in the world to do what they need to. Trying to figure out what Buckshot is going. Keep him in the camera.
Seems like they're trying to do the same their teammates did. I'm thinking that Buckshot might go all the way north.
It is a good play.
It's probably their path least for this. Not that they would know that, but this entrance here is probably their best bet. Nobody's up on the top wall, or they kick off. Don't think they take Rob the other way. The other two would have to swing back.
Where is Buckshot?
Granted, no way of knowing that right now. Light is still peeking a top angle. We got 3 minutes left, so no rush.
I'm trying to figure out
They're
Buckshot.
getting peaky. Never mind.
Oh,
Never mind. I'm sorry to jinx you, Rob. That's on me.
I'm still trying to figure out Buckshot is going all the way around the south side of the map.
He's trying to go tunnel.
Is he going caving?
He is going caving.
Oh boy.
Buckshot. I was just about to play Minecraft. Let's see this.
So we back in the mine. Got our Buckshot swinging from side to side. Oh,
Check consulting is on the USMC. They gotta stop peeking that angle.
I can confirm that guy, but you know.
It's just Pastry, but like I said, Pastry.
One thing you gotta know
adapts.
once you hit the 3-minute mark, don't lose your patience.
I'm gonna
Hold
lose my
your
patience.
angles. This is a hello TTK game. You gotta just stick it.
Seems like Pastry does have the right idea.
That 3-minute wait for that one kill is gonna be worth it in the end. I promise.
Tea party up there.
Oh. Pastry realizing half their team has died on the same angle. It seems like a tea party up there. Ah. What did you say?
Playing fucking Frogger.
Yeah, I wanna invite Pastry on the next cast. They're hilarious.
Hey, they've got Oh, it's a tough spot to be in. I don't think I can cap from outside.
Light being loud as hell. Grenades. Open short. Free fires.
Pastry's not in a bad spot. I don't think they can cap from inside, but they can cap from the opposite room and the outside corner, right outside the room. I don't think they know. I wouldn't if it wasn't casting.
I think you would be able
Buckshot could sneak up and cap from the outside if he knows.
if
and
he
he
knows.
might.
I wish the radius was displayed better because it go.
Oh, big pick from Buckshot. He could have definitely could have been a cap, but still a really good play from him.
Could have gone for the knife.
Should have gone for the
Should
head.
have gone for the head. God damn it! Why did he say it at the same time?
Well, on my side, I said it first, so I'm the better one here.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're European. Your like words travel at like fucking 8 billion times later because you're underdeveloped as a country. I'm kidding. Anyway.
Wow. Okay.
Unfortunately, the Europors just can't handle North American internet speeds.
Not the
Or Canadians, I'm
Europors.
even further behind.
I'm getting called slurs on my own stream. This is insane.
Yeah.
Silence Europor. North Americans are speaking.
Imagine being in the Netherlands. Let me just like build into fucking Obsidian Portal real quick.
Maybe you find buckshot while you're there.
I'm about to visit you one of these days and like have to fight a gas to get into your house.
You could ask buckshot for some diamonds, maybe.
Can't wait to like shake hands with a piglin.
Pick me up on your way. I want to finally meet someone shorter than me.
Let's see, it's a 9-1 game so far. Leia, I want your professional analysis.
I've kind of already given it. It's honestly just at this point, it's an issue of skill. I
Okay.
mean, they're just getting reaction times are better on Most Wanted. Which allows them to play a lot more aggressively, which is really they sort of adapted to it on the last round, on the last map, but at least in this first round they kind of went back to just not being able to handle it.
I mean, it's a
Though
difficult map.
they played more. To be fair, Most Wanted played a bit more carefully this time anyway.
Yeah, it seems like they learned.
Um,
However, I will say,
the only time that they really managed to scrape by a win is exactly what has happened. They got overconfident and they made mistakes which they wouldn't have before.
I will say,
They made poor decisions.
we lost our boy Rob, or Kaz, who might be finding hella speed here soon if speed stays where he is. As Light takes out Breathe, he is no longer breathing, so he still needs to ask the question, how do? Oh, somebody's getting sniped. Where was she shooting at?
One confirmed.
One confirmed, dead by Light. Shots into the empty dark, Salty Fu against Angel Demon.
Still a 5-4 game for Most Wanted. Felt the few in a good position. Jackie's kind of rotating up a little bit though. I like Pastry's spot in the north. The only issue is Light has a really tough position to mess with here. High ground and in an area with a tree. Jackie takes out Kaz.
Angel
Salty takes
taken
out Demon
over.
for up spot for Crusading on this attack.
Let's see, we have number 1 for Marine as Pastry gets taken
Yep, that's a
out.
5-0 win.
And a flawless round for Most Wanted.
35, no, minute 35.
Here we go. That's what I wanted to show. The scoreboard so far. It being 10 in
Ahem.
1. Let's see, next objective.
So far, I think it's a 10-1 game for Most Wanted currently. Still more time for Crusading Angels to make the sweep back on this map. We are looking at the southeast objective.
This is it.
Bit of a fun one to attack.
Interesting.
It's is it second story or first story this one's in? Kind of like the
Oh.
Cerebria OBJ?
It's the
First story.
It's the
Never
bottom
mind.
Story. Yeah. I will say I have a bit of a traumatic story with this objective, because back in 2020, 5 years ago at this point, I was playing for the Hand of Death, a bronze team, that was just playing for fun. Bunch of old people. I was the youngest by such a long shot. Almost like
Yeah, they were old
Skylar.
then.
However, we were playing Global Camp, who at that point
Oh
had
god, no, never mind.
retired.
You can just stop the story there.
No, who at that point had retired and come back. We were like their first matches in 3 months. I was in a 1v1 on a 3-3 map. I hit the fucking messed up hitboxes on the edges here, as the hitboxes are square and the edges are rounded, and didn't manage to kill the last guy, and lost us the map and the match.
Unlucky.
Still salty about it.
This map is very,
I
Talking
feel
about
that.
being salty foo, playing aggressive. We had the quick spawn in the cave. What's his objective, Angel?
Shots go off from Fu. Flash and smoke? Smoke? Question mark.
That's a grenade.
He fires through the smoke from his own
boosting
smoke.
all of his ammo.
Almost
but
hit
misses
Jackie.
Gets
Shake
Jackie.
Big pick.
Salty foo looking
Almost
for the
refragged by
refrag.
Salty Fu. That smoke helped him out massively in the end there. Holy. I joked about it initially, but damn.
Salty
Good
Foo
defensive
not
smoke.
looking at Gas. Gas takes out hellish speed, but gets refragged by Foo, and Foo they had refragged by Angel. A lot of trades coming out on the side for Most Wanted, or for Crusading Angels Most Wanted. Only has Buckshot and Light up alive, being loud on the beach. Been there, done that, as Marine might get a peek here, but he does have 2 lasers pointing at his current position.
Hold on. Marine
He
has a
has a
good
different
position to peek it. Oh no, he was
gets
he's been seen by
spotted.
Buckshot right there. It is.
Buckshot now knows where to look, smokes out, but the objective might be Capua
Marine can
here.
sneak back.
Breathe straight.
Trey goes
for
out, but he's only down.
No.
Oh, I think there it is. Big pick from Demon. Second round for Crusading Angels. Big pick from Demon.
I didn't get an opportunity to say it, but when the round started, I was like looking at that objective. I actually think that they have a shot. I thought this was their best shot to get a.
Yeah,
get
so
a-
I'm looking at it now, Ruby. I've just now realized
Yes.
you can cap from the wall outside in the boat.
Yeah.
That's why Buckshot was saying come cap. And that kind of gave them away.
Can you?
Because the second they said come cap, that was kind of GG's.
I wish there was like a visual indicator, because I know, like, I've been working on my own map. Ooh, spoilers. There is a, like, in the map maker, you can see from where you can cap. I want a tool to be able to see that in the casting. I want to see the bubble where you can cap it. I think that would be a really cool visual indicator to see like where you can sneak in on. Don't you agree?
For sure.
Like have a capping bubble. I'm gonna make a suggestion. You keep the chat entertained.
Mhm.
Leia, how is Crusading Angel gonna win this map?
Well, that's a phenomenal question. I think if right now one of them sends out a prayer to their preferred god, it might not be too late to get a response before the round starts.
Seeing as the average response time has been over 2,000 years, I doubt it, but we'll see.
Or 3 days, as number legends.
3 days, it's only for VIP members. Heard. Anyway, we said that at perfect the same time. Oh, another spawn for Crusading Angels.
Oh yeah, we got blue. I didn't even realize. Staircase
There
right
is a
there.
shark, in fact.
18, 60, 29. Of course, I didn't bring my frag this time. I brought a flag.
I hope they don't go into the water.
Personally, I think a shout to Buddha for help right now would be phenomenal.
That shark does kill. That's kind of...
That's the
Yeah.
fun part. I
Yeah,
mean,
not
they
ideal.
should
Or
put
not
up
push on the
signs.
beach.
I mean, violence on the beach is second best thing to do there.
Got some D-Day action going on.
Yeah, my no, I can make that joke. Ooh, Angel gets taken out by speed. Salty is in a spot to. Angel is refrag speed on speed for the second time. Trying to follow light here.
Breathe, look left, breathe!
Breathe.
Breathe, turn around!
Bop.
He has AirPods in.
A missed opportunity for the knife again. He
Gas
would have
with
died on
the
it, but
240L. Poisoned.
Fortunately,
Double
his name is
their
how to
speed.
breathe, not how to hear.
I mean, you would think he would have hearing down once he got, still trying to figure out breathing. But yeah, guess he doesn't do either.
I guess his name is the
Jackie.
question. Maybe he doesn't have it nailed down just yet.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. But Salty Fu is behind them, but the two attackers are
Ooh,
still
I do like this spawner there. Damn, that's
Salty.
it's a bit late, but it's crazy.
Oh yeah. It's very open though. It can be picked
Can
off from any angle.
he? No, he can't get over there anyway. Oh no, he can. No, I'm losing my mind.
What's new?
True. Boy, like that
Gas
beat.
with the big gun. That's
Yeah, is that 240L?
a 240L, yes. Who takes that
Ooh,
poison?
Big pick from Salty Fu.
Gas
Oh,
gun down,
Oh.
but gets the pick.
we love the big gun.
Gets looked at by Buckshot.
Is Kaz gonna pick off Buckshot here?
Refires.
You heard the audio.
He doesn't pick up.
Ah, wrong door, wrong door.
Been there, done that.
Good try from Kaz though. That would have been a big push from
play.
Kaz there. He picked off. There was no way Salty was getting back in time. That had the potential to be a 3-2 game for most for Crusading Angels.
Was the chance, but it wasn't meant to be. Angel, the bottom frag of the first 7 rounds, now having 4 kills on the board, the most for the side of the Angels.
Yeah, I'm kind of regretting my comment about baiting him. He's
I
turning it
mean,
around.
I guess he heard it and just said, "Ah, fuck you! I'm not getting baited. I'm gonna masturbate it myself."
Or he took the advice, but instead of being baited, he just decided, what, instead of baiting, what if I just get the kills myself?
Exactly, baited himself.
Starting up with round 5, we have North Objective with the Southwest spawn. Most wanted on the attack.
So to me, this,
Cave.
in my head, this is still East Objective. I fucking hate it.
Oh, wait,
But-
I don't think.
This could be the last round for Most Wanted. We have some empty clickies.
Oh my god, you guys are so fucked up. I gotta drop. That's how cool. Hey, who has a video of him holding you guys? Of who? Don't tell me it's like that.
Round has started. Crusading Angels are taking up defensive positions. Angel with a Hail Mary of a push. Oh, did he get to a spot? Is he looking in the right direction?
Ooh, no, he's
What
going
number?
for a different spawn.
Gas
Kaz takes
out
a help.
Fu.
A big pick from Kaz.
Angel is just not slowing down. He's
I'm
continuing swinging.
curious what Angel's doing. This dude he's on a mission. Oh, he's going for a flank. Damn.
He's going
Okay.
for big flank.
Big flank.
Buckshot is also going for a flank, so we're curious to see who's going to find each other first. Angel finds
Angel takes
light.
a light in the back line. Damn. It worked. However, he needs to go back fast, like now.
Pastry gets taken out. Angel is going to get taken out here very easily by Jackie, putting it down to a 3v3. Cass is in a decent spot to maybe find Jackie, but Hello Speed is on a rampage, taking out his second kill on Breathe. Might find
Use some
Marine
speed.
here.
Could find speed here, depending whether he goes, Kaz takes out
swing
speed. PKM.
Jackie is in a spot to take out Marine, which he does. Doesn't look down far enough to see Kaz. Now knows where
Can
to
Kaz
look, but in a
PKM
1v2,
gameplay.
he needs to clutch it. Do not lose it here. Flash. He swings. He takes out Jackie, but does he know
Big
that
gun.
he needs to look south? He realizes he's alone. And
Big gun,
1v1
big play.
with Buckshot, who has not made any noise so far. Let's see, number 5. Buckshot with the tablet out. 4 minutes on the clock. A very fast round. Looked like Most Wanted might have been trying to close it out here. Buckshot getting his cardio in. He runs in place. Taking it slow. Is Kaz looking in the right direction? He's moving, smoothing, and looking for the grooving. He has no idea where to look, so Buckshot does have the advantage a bit here. As he's looking in the wrong direction, Kaz turns around. And now it becomes a game of watching paint dry. Another footstep comes out. Gas does not hear it. Gas is looking in the right spot, but he doesn't know. He needs to watch objective as well. He gets the chance to prevent the match from ending early and taking a third round on a Masters team. But he steps outside and gets picked off as Most Wanted closes out the game with a 12-2 game. And Most Wanted wins it here on the custom map tournament hosted by VRML. Beautiful match. Void, thoughts? Closing thoughts. The Pierce Void has died. Leia, closing thoughts. Looks like Leia has died as well. Then I'm just gonna say it. Oh, Leia, anything?
Oh, I was just gonna say, ultimately not a terrible performance from a newer team. They were at their best when Most Wanted was at their worst, honestly.
I mean, you have your matches, you have your games, but with that,
Yeah, nothing more practice can't fix.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And I think when we're gonna see more of these maps and more of these teams that are more chances for Crusading Angel to face people that are, I would say, more their level, even though they did take 2 rounds off. It is Most Wanted, which has been around for a long time, has a very detailed history of a lot of matches played against very good teams. So, seeing Crusading Angels against newer teams and seeing what they can do when they have the upper hand, I can't wait. But with that, I am gonna close it out here, and I'm gonna thank you all for watching, and make sure to follow if you want to see more of my dumb shit. Bye!